Hi everybody. Sorry the video is a little bit later than I intended, but it's because I was trying to watch as many episodes of the season as possible so I could give you a full kind of story and give you the lay of the land as it was at that point. Okay. So, and I kind of jumped around a little bit because when you watch on YouTube, they don't necessarily give you the episodes in order. Sometimes they do, but sometimes they don't. And then also I click on clips, and that may be from that season or another season, and then I have to figure it out. So yeah, okay. So in season 21, okay, the Logan father, Stephen Logan, came back, right? And his son Storm had almost committed an unaliving of Stephanie Forrester, but he didn't. But he let his father take the fall until his family convinced him to do the right thing. Okay, so part of that was that, and then the other part was, let's see. Well, Donna Logan finally was with Eric Forrester because they had been in in a in an affair because he was married at the time. However, now I know I am the kind of person who says all the time, you shouldn't cheat, and like if someone's married, stay away. I still believe that. However, in this case, I looked back and they have been married. Stephanie and Eric have been married for a long time. Long time. You're supposed to believe since college, after college, right? Okay. And then Stephanie, they wrote the character like she's really icy. So, yeah. So then Eric wanted some attention that he wasn't getting from his wife. So then he kind of got it from Donna. Although I also learned he had several affairs, the character on the show. So, I don't know. Okay. So then they get married. But then it's kind of sad because right after they got married, like a year or two later or something, they got divorced or something. I don't know. Because Eric was with Quinn at first. And then I'm to the point where Brooke is telling Donna to tell him she's still in love with him, but she doesn't want to do it because he's married. Now, I know I'm just being like a hypocrite, but I swear, she said, well, I can't say anything because he's married. And I'm like, but you were fine being with him when he was married to Stephanie. I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So in my jumping around, I also was able to connect some more pieces of the puzzle. There are a lot of Foresters running around. Oh my God. Okay, so Rich and Taylor were together for a long time, apparently, back in the day. Because they had Steffi, obviously, but then they had Phoebe. And Phoebe is the girl, young woman who died very tragically in the storyline, okay? But I didn't know what happened to her. All I know is that she unalived. But I didn't know how, why, none of that, okay? So I was able to piece together what happened. She got in a car wreck with her brother, I don't know, Rick. And they got in a car wreck, and he survived, and she didn't. And he had survivor's guilt. Whoa, survivor's guilt. And then Stephanie, the grandmother of Phoebe, let Rick have it. Oh, man. So, yeah, that's what happened to Phoebe. That's why whenever Phoebe's name is mentioned now, which is very sparingly, but when it is, everybody is like sad or something. You know, like they're about to cry. Now I know why. Okay, so I was able to piece that together. And then also, what I found interesting was this is not part of season 21, I don't think. But, okay, so uh, Phoebe unalives. And then not soon after that, I saw a clip of Taylor's memorial. So I guess technically they unalived the character, but then brought her back through Krista Allen, which I talked about Krista Allen in another video. But literally, they unalived Taylor, gave her a whole service, and then brought her back. And then, of course, she was also brought back with Rebecca Budig. So, but it was kind of shocking because I was like, what? I mean, I kind of figured that the woman had been alive the whole time. No idea that they did that at all. I was like, whoa, oh, okay. And so now I'm still in season 21, but what I'm going to do now is try to finish season 21 as much as I can and then go on to season 22, just because I'm trying to go in some kind of linear fashion here. I'm trying. So it's interesting because I'm able to put the pieces of the puzzle together and kind of like see how everybody's kind of connected. Although some people are really connected by family and stuff, and some people are just like tangentially connected for the moment. So it's interesting to me because I'm coming to this kind of blind, you know? Like I know character names and stuff, and I know the relationship of the characters now, but I don't know from back when they started. So this is an interesting journey. All right. Bye, everybody.